Some say he was raised by rats. Others speak of an experiment gone awry. No one really knows. Only that there once was a man who came from below. A man with no name. Let me tell you his story. He was reluctant to visit the surface, yet did so now and then. This was mainly for educational purposes. He had never bothered to learn a language, believing himself to be above such petty things, though he enjoyed watching a picture or two from time to time. He liked to sneak around. There was only one thing he truly detested. People. He liked birds better. He would very much like to catch one someday. He killed when he had to or felt like it, preferably the weak and old. He despised money and worldly possessions. He had no use of it, though sometimes he would find great value in the most peculiar things. He would hurry home at dusk, when he would sit on his favorite place and watch the people below with a mix of disgust and amusement. Insects, he thought, ants running around in circles. What a waste of life. Young Mary was a virtuous woman, out on her daily routine, and fate had it that the two would meet. He felt as if falling, yet floating. He felt as if burning, yet freezing. What was this new sensation that inhabited his body? Yes, he knew right then. This was the one worthy to become his concubine, the one that would give him offspring. This was true love. He started following her around, like a shadow, vigilant, always. He even protected her once. At night he would dream. He would dream of green meadows, him and Mary, eating paper. Time passed. Seasons changed. Strange things had begun to happen. The man felt eyes on him. Lurky eyes. He didn't like it one bit. The presence disturbed him and made him terribly vexed. It haunted his dreams. He knew time was running out. He had to move on with his plan. There were two ways of approaching her. Either sudden and spot on, or the more intellectual way. But everything doesn't always go as planned. Who was this fool who spoke of love and touching his woman? He didn't like it. Mary passed out from this ordeal, and thus came the happy days. Such passion and love. He got up early the next day to prepare his underground lair where he and Mary could dwell forever. He couldn't wait for the offspring. But when he came back, she was gone. He picked up a smell. Mary was coming back to her senses. Yes, he could see him now. His nemesis of old. But love overcomes. He would get his woman back. If he took him to the end of the world, he would find her. For this was true love. He was close now. His sneaking abilities came in handy. And there he was, the evil hobo. He would have to kill him. have it merry, he thought. But what he found was horrid. The blood on the cloth was hers. She was dead. Forever lost to him. His life was forfeit. There was only one thing left for him to do. And thus his story came to an end. But not for Mary. Hers had just begun. She had escaped, and she was alive. In her womb she carried a baby, and this baby's father had known him. It would become so horrid, so cunning, and it would rule the world in a reign of terror that would last us for 1,000 years.